Hello and welcome to today's session. I hope you're ready to go. So we're going to go straight into it. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with this squat position. And I'm going to show you from the side what we're going to do. So we're going to start in the squat position. Hands holding your toes or your shoes, whatever you're wearing. And you want your feet to go to the outside. You want your hands on the inside of your legs. Heels on the floor. And that's going to be our starting position. And what we're going to do from here is we're going to try and straighten out. So just come all the way up as far as your body lets you, and back down. We're just moving through the movement, getting your body to do what you want it to do. This is really going to help your hamstrings, your calves, straight as you can get it, and back down. Keep that going. You're just going to stay up here as far as your body lets you. Now what we're going to do from here is you keep your leg as straight as you can, hands down, and just move from side to side. And what this does, allows you to place more tension, get a little bit more stretch from each individual hamstrings to the back of your legs. You're still keeping your legs straight, both legs, especially the one you're swinging towards. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come back down. Place one foot in front, and we're just going to lean over that foot. You're trying to push your toes to go above your, you're trying to push your knees to go above your toes, beyond your toes, as far as your body lets you, while you're keeping your heels down. Just make sure you don't get tight Achilles. Now we're going to come all the way back down. Keep your legs straight, point your toes up, back into the hamstrings on this side. Come back forward. Remember, you're trying to keep your heel down on the floor when you go forward. One more time. And you're not forcing it, you're not causing pain, you're not rushing it. Going to stay in that top position and just keep pushing. Okay, and from here, we're just going to drop this knee to the floor. Bringing this foot a little bit in front of you. I'm completely off the mat now. Knee to the floor that way. And this time, try to keep your elbows down if you can. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to be in that position. Alright, so if you can lean over it, that's fine. If not, just come up in that position and hold. Or wherever you can get to. You're just gonna hold it there. Not causing pain, just holding the position. Just take deep breaths, relax. Gonna be here for about 20 more seconds. Coming up slowly. Okay, and we're done with this side. Now we're gonna go into the other side. Feet in front of you. You're gonna go forward, so everybody lets you. Keeping that heel down on the floor, trying to let it move.
And come back, legs straight. And again. If you have to, you can use your hands to push your heel down. You must keep your heel down. And again. 2 more times. One last time. Come back. Nice and straight. Then we're just gonna rock forward and back. And that top position. Forward and back. Remember, you're still keeping your heel down. And we're just gonna drop that knee to the floor. So bring your foot a little bit across. Knee to the floor. There. Wherever you can hold. If you can fold over it, fold over it. And just hold that position. We did just about 8 minutes left. So, well, about 20 more seconds in this position. And we're gonna come out of it. We're gonna come into a squat position. So, you don't wanna be that way. You want your heels down on the floor. You want to be as upright as you can. Stretches your glutes, your hamstrings, your Achilles tendon. Now we're going to get a little bit of your glutes involved. Pardon me. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab one ankle from here. Keep that shoulder close to the knee or the elbow at least. Look as far up as you can, grab it onto the ankle. And take your hands all the way up. Gonna go back down, staying on the same hand, all the way up. As you're doing this, you're gonna make sure you're seeing the middle of your palm. So you should be able to look at the middle of your palm. Gonna go one more time. Relax, okay. Gonna grab onto the other ankle. Now with this, if you struggle, you can use a wall. So lean a little bit against the wall, just so you don't fall backwards. But if not, you're fine. Taking the hand up. Down. And again. Put that knee back down. Point your feet out. Stay on the side of your foot. You're just gonna sit back to the back of your legs and be as upright as your body lets you. If this is too difficult, you can come onto your foot and sit back. But you're trying to make sure that that heel, the whole of the foot, or the whole of the side of the foot is touching the floor. Right there, so you're gonna stretch the inside of your legs right here. If you need a little bit of help, you can push down. Gonna be here for about 10 more seconds. And we're gonna switch. Doing the same onto the other side. There, to hold this up, the foot's on the floor, On this leg, if you can, keep your heel down. If not, come onto your toes. Doesn't really matter too much. But you want to make sure the side of the foot is on the floor and this leg is nice and straight. The more you let that leg trail, the more stretch you get through here. So you should be feeling it here. And relax. Okay. We're gonna go onto your quads. Which is gonna be your last one. Now what we're going to do is again put pressure on this side. This foot forward. Send this one up. If you can, you grab with your hand. If not, just let it hang as far as you can get it. Or you can get a towel, hook it across and pull. Okay? But we're gonna pull. And after you've got a good grip of it, you're going to try to push your hips forward so you get a lot more stretch from the quads. So you're pushing your hips forward to let your body be straight. And we're going to be here for about 30 seconds. Again, remember you're not causing pain. If it's getting too painful, just slide your hips back a bit more. If you don't feel enough stretch, bring it a little bit more forward. Okay, and slowly bring down. And we'll switch into the last one. Grab hold of it, and you're gonna push it forward as far as your body lets you, until you feel the stretching of that quad can't go anymore. You can slide this foot forward to give you more room to move. Remember, you're not causing pain. You're just bringing it as far forward as you can. Everybody lets you nice and smoothly. Push your hips forward if you need more stretch. Slide it back if it's too painful. Okay, relax. And last one. Gonna keep your legs nice and straight forward, and just gonna go to grab your toes with your fingers and keep your legs straight. Now, if you struggle with that, you can just grab your ankles. But if not, just grab your toes. Keep your legs straight to the floor. Either to toes or ankles. We're going to be here for about another 15 seconds. While you're here, just turn the toes in and out to get all parts of your hamstrings. Okay. Alright, relax. Well done. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.